Motivation and inspiration are two commonly used things inside of the personal development space. Oftentimes, people will actually say, what is the difference between motivation and inspiration? I've often heard the saying that motivation is what gets you going and inspiration is what keeps you going. We can be motivated to do anything in our life, and that's usually done through outside circumstances that are pushing us to make us take some sort of action. The motivation to get up and go to the gym. A lot of people every single year in the first of the year for their New Year's resolutions, it's to get better in the gym, it's to work out, it's to wake up earlier, it's to maybe read more, it's to save more money, get out of debt. That motivates us. That's the outside resistance that gets us to start moving forward and taking that step. But the true thing that's going to keep you going and keep you moving forward and keep you getting up in the morning, when those negative thoughts are telling you in your head that it's too early, maybe it's too cold to go run outside or do some cardio, maybe the gym's too crowded, or whatever else. Whenever these negative instances come, it's the inspiration, the thing internally that's going to keep you going. A motivated mind is typically something that is very highly energized. It's getting us thinking about the ways that we can overcome that resistance that we're facing, overcome the obstacles that we're having. But the direction that you are actually going into is what's going to seize you through inspiration. You may start that path. You may be motivated for a couple days, a couple of weeks even. But unless you find what inspires you to keep moving inside of those circumstances, to keep pushing, you're going to give up. That's why so many people fail when it comes down to actually trying to build a better life, to get in shape, to find that career that's passionate about, to go back to school. They're motivated to do it. They start looking up online, different gyms near them, personal trainers, diets that work. We start getting that motivation to do that. But the reason people quit is because they don't have the inspiration that's going to keep them going. One of the personal things that's inspired me to continue working out, to eating right, to lifting weights, to being better physically. I was 297 pounds December 2017. I was motivated to get in better shape. I started working out, started eating better, but I would do what everyone else has typically done. Falling back into not continuing forward, of not pushing forward, of not staying committed, losing consistency. I've decided over almost 3 years now to live a life that's better for me, because the one thing I found my inspiration in was my daughter. There would be times when I was 297 pounds that she would want me to play, but I would just be too lethargic, too unenergetic, and unmotivated. I'd be at a point where I was out of breath just trying to tie my shoes. So I was inspired to make the change. Not only just motivated to start, but inspired to become better, because I just wanted to be able to be there for her, to create more memories with my family, to be there with my daughter when she wanted me to play, to be that father that could play on the playground. And that's what inspires me still, even to this day, having lost over 40 pounds of just pure fat, going from almost 30% of body fat down to 19% currently. And what inspires me to keep pushing is knowing that I can play, knowing that I can actually create these things with her, knowing that every time she's with me, we actually get to do stuff and have fun. Now, the motivation to lose weight, the typical outside stuff is what the resistance was for me to get me moving, right? Just like most of you guys may look in the mirror every single day, and I'm not in a physical position I want to be in. I'm not in a monetary position I want to be in. Whatever it is, you start taking those actions. But until I truly found the inspiration to keep me moving and my why that we always talk about, some people will start off with a why that's very surface level, like, I just want to lose weight because I want to feel better. When you start tapping it deeper into a meaningful reason why, and you find that true inspiration, you'll be able to move forward towards that and accomplish that goal. Now, one of the other key differences inside of motivation versus inspiration is motivation as a resistance force or an outside force can often be competitive, versus inspiration is something that's natural process. It inspires you to naturally become better, to do more. Inspiration should be effortless. It should feel like it's a normal process of your day. So when I was first starting to try to lose weight just by using motivation, I felt, even like eating right, it just felt like I was having to do it. I was forcing myself to do it. versus when I was inspired. I wanted to make the right decisions. I wanted to eat right. I wanted to work out. I wanted to become better. So when you start looking at your life and the things you want to change, whatever it is, there's going to be multiple areas. But you need to understand that the motivation is going to be what's going to get you going, and the inspiration is going to be that effortless approach to becoming better and adding it and implementing it into your life naturally. So start finding ways to better implement inspiration in your life. Sit down with yourself, with your family, whoever it may be that you actually pull inspiration from, and find the real reasons why you want to become successful, why you want to lose weight, why you want to save more money, why do you want to get out of debt, why do you want your business to grow. Truly dig deep into those inspirations and find the things that are going to keep you moving forward and keep you pushing forward. Find the ways that you can become better, the reason why you want to become better. Don't just focus on the outside resistance of what you see in the mirror every day you get up. Focus on why you want to become better, the inspiration, the deeper meaning of moving forward. Oftentimes, motivation is very short-lived. You may attend a seminar or even watch this video and be like, you know what, I'm going to get my shit together. You may be motivated to do it from this external and outside force. You can watch this video 1,000 times, be motivated 1,000 times, but until you become inspired, it's not going to change your life. So instead of a motivational thing that kind of gets you going, use this for once as an understanding that you need to tie everything you want in life to a deeper meaning of why, and find the inspiration to become a better version of you.